What's up guys, welcome. Chris Lato. Just want to get a video out there on this craze that's going on right now. NBA TopShot. It's just been crazy gains, been blowing up this week. Normally I only put a video out once a week, but I just felt like I had to get it out as soon as possible. So here it is guys, hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please like and subscribe. NBA TopShot is all about owning digital collectibles called moments. These moments are cool plays that happened and they're based on a player. Okay, so these are each of my moments. I'll go through this a little bit later, but you basically own these moments, which are digital tokens on the Flow network, which is a new flow that the creators of TopShot made specifically for TopShot, but other businesses could also use it. So how did we get here? Where did NBA TopShot come from? So the old G NFT or non-fungible token was CryptoPunks, and I have a whole video on buying my first CryptoPunk just a few days ago. I bought it for $12,000 and it's since gone up to $40,000 now. Is CryptoPunks, the original OGs. So you can see right how a floor punk right now is worth $42,000, which is just crazy, right? So this is crypto. It is pump and burn, okay, supposedly. So crypto is very new technology and there's tons of money just going to any projects, okay? But I'll show you through this video. I think TopShot is not just any project. I think it's a legit project. So CryptoPunks here, this was the original old G inspiration for the Ethereum ERC 721 standard that powers most digital art and collectibles. So you have ERC 20 or ERC 721 on the Ethereum blockchain. CryptoPunks was before the 721 standard. So if you are interested, it's not rocket science, it is coding. The 721 standard, you can just click on the link on the CryptoPunks page and you can read the protocol. So the token ERC 721, it just means it has to include certain parameters to make it readable or understandable across the Ethereum network. Okay, so CryptoPunks created the inspiration for the ERC 721 tokens, and then came Cryptokitties. Okay, Cryptokitties, this was the first project by Dapper Labs, the guys that created NBA TopShot. CryptoPunks came out in June 2017, and Cryptokitties came out that same year in December. Cryptokitties effectively crashed the Ethereum network. It was going so slow, like everybody's just buying all these Cryptokitties left and right. So it effectively slowed the Ethereum network down to a crawl. That was hugely successful, Cryptokitties. This is another example, similar to NBA TopShot. These are football cards. So football cards based on rarities, etc., similar to NBA TopShot, and you collect a team and you can play. This is fantasy football for soccer, or European football, if you will. So you buy these cards, they come in different rarities, so there's like common, rare, super rare, and unique. Here's a bid on this guy, Neymar, for 2,800 euro, okay? So why the rarity out of 100 cards, okay? And these, when you buy this, you own a ERC 721 token. So Rare, that's the website here, So Rare. They came out in 2019 by Nicholas Julian, Adrian Montrart, and they use the ERC 721 token as well. So this is So Rare. This is also on the Ethereum network. What I found is on the Ethereum network, the transaction fees are pretty high. It cost me $55 US to transfer my funds into So Rare to use my Ether. So there is higher transaction fees to do any transactions on the Ethereum network because it's so big and they do all their validation on all of the computers, as I explained shortly. Okay, so that was So Rare 2019 ERC 721 token. Now we move on to TopShot. Okay, so TopShot, NBA TopShot, actually doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. Okay, showing results, no Wikipedia page, because they're so new. Okay, so they just came out October 2020 is when they released, from my understanding, when they started releasing the initial first packs for TopShot. So these guys are created by the same team that made Cryptokitties, which I think is so awesome. So here is Dieter Shirley, and in short, I think this just explains it right here. This paragraph here is great. Okay, so I'll just read it. Well, it seems like a silly question to ask the person who came up with the idea for Flow, their own blockchain network, but it actually isn't. It's one thing to think, let's build a blockchain, but it's another thing entirely to have the passion and dedication it takes to bring a whole new blockchain architecture to life. In short, Flow is the blockchain I wished someone else would have built. Building Cryptokitties taught us a lot about blockchain, its strengths, its potentials, and its limitations. We had some unique ideas about how to overcome those limitations, scale, to tap into the potential without losing the strengths, decentralization, and composability. The result is Flow, and I couldn't be happier with how it's turning out. They are using a separate blockchain, which adds some risks, definitely. It's not Ethereum, it's not the main, one of the main networks, but they're creating their own, but they know what they're doing. So they have a ton of experience with Cryptokitties, and now they made NBA TopShot. And this is the Flow, this is actually the blockchain. They have a white paper. They have a white paper here that explains the benefits of it. So this is the primer. You can download it from just the Flow homepage. What caught my eye was the 3 principles that together make Flow different than anything else out there. First is pipelining, one of the biggest advantages, because now they don't have to pay the huge transaction fees. You know, if you're just trading cards all the time, then every time you trade a card, you got to pay $50 or something. You know, it's really going to limit your transactions. So with this now, with pipelining, what they do is they split it out. So instead of every computer doing all of the processing, they break it out into 4 different computers. So they make it into a 4-node architecture. So pipelining means instead of doing all the processing on each computer on the entire network, on the entire blockchain, now you're going to break it up. So you'll have some computers that are consensus nodes. So they decide the order of transactions on the blockchain. Then you have other computers that do the execution nodes. They perform the computation for each transaction. Verification nodes, they keep track of the execution nodes, and then collection nodes enhance network connectivity and data availability. They just break it out into 4 separate pipelines to minimize the processing. Second big thing about Flow I like is composability. So they seem like, as developers, they developed Cryptokitties and sold it, and Cryptokitties went to skyrocket valuations. So they learned from the developer end how they can do better. So I think they can actually make a really good product. And then community. Like you saw there, you just have to be dedicated. Ethereum's really made it this far is because they just have such a dedicated community that are all working on projects to further blockchain technology. So that's a little bit about the blockchain. So you buy in these moments, or receiving these moments in packs, and they live on the Flow blockchain. I'll go quickly through how I value a moment, and then what I think are the best ways to purchase cards right now, at least that I've been successful with. This is my most expensive moment here, Victor Oladipo. It's a layup, January 22nd, 2021 is when it happened. It's a holo icon, so that tells you where it came from. It came from a legendary pack drop, just happened last week. This card is in Series 2. Series 1 recently ended, and now this is Series 2. It's a legendary card. Okay, so there's 4 tiers: common, rare, legendary, and then some other one that they haven't released yet, ridiculous or something. The way I got this moment is right when the pack dropped. I tried to get the pack, tried to purchase for $1,000. Okay, so I tried. They only released 2,600 packs, and I was number 13,000 in line. So I didn't get the pack, but I had, $1,000 sitting there. So I decided to buy this moment. So I bought this guy, right? And you can see here. So I'll go through. It's number 69.99. It's owned by me. Okay, this is my account. We can go down. It's number 69 of 99. It tells a little cool story about it. It goes through the game stats, and then it shows here. Okay, so down at the bottom of every moment, it shows the sales history. So I bought it an hour after the legendary pack dropped, and someone bought it for $1,000, the whole pack of 10 cards. I bought this 10 minutes later for $1,250. So immediately that guy or girl made $250 from the sale to me. But now it's $1,250, okay? If I want to value it on the market, I can look at what else is for sale. So if I look here, the lowest for sale ask is $7,777. So that doesn't mean someone would buy it, right? It's only worth what someone actually pays for it. But that is a low amount of cards for sale right now. And it's gone up very quickly. Okay, so how do you know how much your cards are actually worth, or your moments? Sorry, I keep calling them cards. All right, so the part you've been waiting for is, how do you get moments, and how do you evaluate if it's a good deal or not? To get moments, the best way by far is to get lucky enough for a pack drop. So I tried on Legendary Holo Icon Series drop. Didn't work, but I bought a moment right after. So legendary moment right after. That worked. So number one best way is to get a pack. The best way to get a pack right now is to A, know that one's happening, and B, get super lucky is really what it works out to. So the first way to get to know what's happening is to keep up with the Discord channels. So make sure you first make an account on NBA TopShot, okay? And then just start getting used to the site. Go to collections, go to the marketplace. And on the website, I believe, it says Discord channel, or you can search in Discord for NBA TopShot. But through the email that you log in with to NBA TopShot, they will also send you information. You'll see it as Dapper Labs. And you'll also get up-to-date information on the TopShot Discord. So those are the two ways I find out about packs, is through emails that they send me, and then I just start watching or check on the website direct, or through the Discord to find out when packs are dropping. Because right now they are in huge demand. So the demand is ridiculous. I'll show you why here in a second. So they're kind of in a bind because they didn't expect there to be this much crazy increase in prices and just skyrocketing demand. So they're not advertising for any of these packs. So they're trying to just get more cards on the market, because otherwise they're going to price all normal people out of the market. So there I find out about the packs. Then it's just about getting lucky. Okay, so in order to get a pack, you just come here. At the time they announce it's going to be purchased, and they say new pack for sale. You click on it, and then depends on the pack. So the pack I last got was this one. Okay, this is a Cool Cats Drop 2. Originally they were only going to do 10,000 in the email, but then they ended up releasing 50,000. So they're trying to dilute the market, but there's just so much, there's just crazy demand. So here was the pack. Out of this pack, we got one common Cool Cat. Okay, I'll show you who I got, and then 4 base sets. Okay, so that was $14. So in this pack, I was lucky enough to get it. Okay, there was 50,000. I was number 26,000. Originally there was 45,000, and then they added another 5,000. In this pack drop, I got PJ Washington. So you can see here, if we go down the bottom, there's no previous sales. So that means it dropped to me. That's number 5,331. Cool Cats. And if we look here, $785. So how do you know that? People offer their cards up for sale. Okay, so when you own a card, you can offer it for sale for any price you want. So really it's what people would pay. But if we look at this serial number, 785, so you can look at the numbers, and when I'm buying moments on the marketplace, I look through the numbers. Right? I'm trying to get the lowest serial number for the lowest price, essentially, because rated on serial numbers. Okay, so number 3, 2,700. Actually, that is not a bad price. That's a good price. That's not going to be here when this video comes out, I'm sure, if I don't buy it. All right, so that's how basically I evaluate how much I could sell it for, hopefully, right away. And that also should highlight to you that the packs are by far the best way to go. $14 now worth $7.85. So why did PJ Washington go up so much? Why is he in crazy demand right now? Well, the biggest reason is he was part of the challenge. Okay, so if we look here, these are the active challenges. Okay, the next best way to get moments is through challenges, I think. You do have to spend money, obviously, but if you can't get it through a pack and you're going to buy moments, the best is to buy a challenge early in the challenge, okay? I'll show you these have skyrocketed, but they could continue to go up. So this is the challenge. I've completed both of these, okay? So I've completed both the Cool Cards Challenge 2 and the Gift Challenge. I did not do the metallic gold, so I think I was too late to that. I didn't really understand the marketplace, but otherwise I would have happily purchased that early. Okay, so you got to buy these earlier. I'll show you what I mean. So here's the Cool Cats Challenge 2, and this is Anthony Davis. So this is what you win. Okay, so if you have these moments that are required at the expiration of this timer, right, 7 days, so next week, then I will get this Anthony Davis card. And Anthony Davis is worth a lot on here. You just learn that by looking at the marketplace. Okay, so just spending some time here with the marketplace. You know, I can search for lowest ask. You know, you can search here. So Zion Williamson, he's probably a good character to have, right? Derrick Rose, another good character. James Harden, Zion Williamson again. Giannis Antetokounmpo, can't say his name. Okay, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant. Okay, so these are the big names. Okay, and hopefully we'll see something on here. Where is Anthony Davis? So 42,000, 31,000. This is going to be a rare card. So if we look here, this is a rare card. There's only 200 of them, and LE means limited edition. Okay, if there's a CC here, they can keep printing it. This one means it's done, it's complete. Here's another Anthony Davis common, okay, LE for $3,700. 1,470 of these, it's 1,900, okay? So his cards are worth a lot, and this is going to be a special card, I believe. So if we go back to here, the question is, are you too late on Cool Cats? You know, these prices have gone up a lot. Only time will tell. But let's look here, okay? I bought him for $225, February 18th. That was 4 days ago. The cheapest one you can buy now is $1,120. You see the number one here for $24,000. Again, you could pay for it. I don't know if it's like all just the crypto whales. But yeah, you look at that. The cheapest price is going to be $1,120. So actually what I did is I just bought a couple extra of a few cards. I bought another extra of Tyler Herro. So I have two of those. And I bought one extra of John Wall. If we look at John Wall here, also another in the Cool Cats challenge. 160 I paid for him. Now the cheapest is 680. So obviously huge exponential crazy growth here. This is crypto again. The other great resource I use to figure out what my collection's worth is intangible.market. This website's awesome. Whoever made this thing, thank you. So I go here, you can just Google intangible and click on account valuation. So you can type in anyone's account, essentially the name, and it pops up. So that's what's cool about blockchain is the information is just always available. It's always there as long as it's running on one, or in Flow's case, 4 different computers or nodes, then it's not lost. So we look here, this has a value, so $22,000. I initially put in $3,500 through credit card payments. That's it. And you've seen now it's up to $22,818. I mean, that is insane. So I mean, I would say this is not my main investments. Okay, I have long-term investments. This is side investments, speculation, fun, enjoyable stuff, but it is crypto. Be warned, it can plummet. All right, let's look here. So this shows all my cards again. Basically what I just showed you is, yeah, Oladipo, $7,777. So this site's so awesome at just keeping it all up to date. And this goes through and lists all the cards, you know, even a Zion Williamson card I got. This Zion Williamson card, 685, you know, just out of a pack. Crazy stuff, guys. It's awesome. I still think it's early enough in NBA TopShot. So that's NBA TopShot, guys. For NBA TopShot, you just gotta get involved. It's still a beta, okay? There's still issues with transactions. Sometimes the website goes down for long periods of time. The pack drops are very painful, but as you see, it is worth the effort for the pack drops. Okay, so step one, just go to the NBA TopShot website, make an account. They'll set up through your email, so you'll figure out when the pack drops are through your email. Okay. Next thing is go to the Discord server. You'll learn all this stuff just by playing it. Once you have real money in the game, then you start paying attention. And when it goes up, you pay attention even more. So you'll start learning how the process works, okay? Next thing, find out when a pack drop is and try and get a pack. Okay, so they randomize it. It's just you sign up between a certain time. It randomizes the line order. You may or may not get a pack. If you're lucky enough to get a pack, then you won effectively the lottery in that case. So if you can't get a pack, then I still had a lot of success just by purchasing moments, and I focused on the challenges or the rare items, so legendary or the bigger name players, or any player that's going to be part of a challenge. And also I think long term. So I'm a long-term investor. I think blockchain technology is going to explode. I think non-fungible tokens are going to explode this year. This technology, I think, will go mainstream for 2021. That's my prediction. Ultimately, these things could be generational. You know, you could be giving like a Tyler Harrow moment to my great grandkid or something, or I don't know. I could be bequeathing it in a will, because they should effectively last forever as long as the flow blockchain has money assigned to it, right? As long as enough people have their money invested in this, like I'm invested in the flow blockchain working at this point. I would like it to work and work better than it is already. So that's what I think for all these projects, for the crypto projects, it's really on who has the most community support. All right, guys, that's the video. Please like and subscribe. Write in the comments if you have a different technique for NBA TopShot. I'm very interested in hearing any techniques. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good week. Peace.